Hi guys, so today I have another hair dye review for you. That rhymed. Today I'm going to be reviewing a hair dye that I got comments on videos about, asking me if I've tried it out, if I've heard about it, if I know anything at all about it. And ironically, around that same time I got an email asking me if I wanted to review it. So the people who asked me were people that always ask me about different kinds of dyes, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Normally I don't get a lot of products sent to me by companies, but I was intrigued and the color selection was pretty neat, so I wanted to try it out. So this is my little disclaimer, just letting you guys know that this dye was sent to me, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to give a positive review on it just because it was sent to me for free to review. My review is always 100% honest. If I don't like a product, you will know, and if I love a product, you will know. If it's kind of in the middle, you guys will know the goods, the bads, and everything about this product, which is why I know a bunch of you guys look forward to my hair dye reviews. So now that that disclaimer is out of the way, my second disclaimer is I am not a professional. I said that really funny. I am not a professional. I've been dyeing my own hair since I was 13 years old. I am 29. Yes, I know, 29. I don't look it. Everyone says that right now as I film this video. So I've been dyeing my hair for a little bit of amount of time. I know how my hair works. I know everything about my hair, and this is what works for me. But since this isn't a tutorial showing you guys how to do something, it's just a review, I don't see how I will get any "you are doing it wrong" comments, but I always get some of those. So if you're going to leave any of those "you are doing it wrong, this is the professional way to do it" comments, you can click out of this video and leave, because I don't want any of that here. I understand, not licensed, so if you don't want to hear a review from a non-licensed professional, then you guys can just bye, Felicia. Okay, on to the review of the product. The brand that had sent to me is, I can't pronounce it. Iroiro? I don't know. But this is the brand. The site will be linked down below. I also have issues pronouncing a lot of different brands, so it's not just this one, it's like every brand ever. And this is a semi-permanent hair color, and I have a little sheet over here telling me all the goods and bads that happen when using this color. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the brand, or rather, I have it on my phone. Vegan and uses natural ingredients. It's also cruelty-free. It has natural preservatives. There's no harsh chemicals. It's basically a glorified conditioner that you're putting on your hair that is going to dye it. And with that, it is also made with 100% organic coconut oil. It says on here, rich in vitamins and minerals, provide a great conditioning and protecting for all types of hair, repairs, rejuvenates damaged hair. Our organic coconut oil brings our vibrant colors with a silky, shiny result. And I will get into that, how my hair felt after I dyed it, and if the coconut oil, whatever it is in the product, made a difference with applying it. So I'm going to get into that when I get into the whole review process. Now into the nitty gritty, the kind of like how much this costs compared to other dyes before I get into the review. So they have two different types of sizes. The ones I have are the 4 ounces. They also have 18 ounces, and they have a ton of colors. A ton. So many colors. And the 4 ounces are $12, and the 8 ounces are $18. Sorry, I'm looking on the website, and they're actually on sale right now. Don't know if they're going to still be on sale when you guys go to buy it, but they are on sale right now. So that is kind of the basics on the product. If you guys want to know more in depth on the website, that will be linked below. I always tell people, do your own research, make sure the product's going to work for you. So if you guys want to do more research on it, link to the website will be in the description. Alrighty, so I was sent 5 colors, did not use all 5 on my hair, sorry guys. I was sent 20 purple, 10 black, 110 green, and what is on my hair is 105 plum and 70 pink. And they do have a wide range of dyes, different shades of blue, different shades of pink, purple. They have silver, they have black, they have a ton of dyes. And what is really cool is they're in these type of things rather than jars, and they just remind me of my goddaughter has like yogurt and applesauce in, or these little type of containers. They're supposed to be more eco-friendly. That's what it says on the website. And I really enjoy them because I feel like you can get the most amount of product out. Unlike tubes or jars, you can like squeeze the most amount out, and if you feel like you can't, you can clip the top and scoop it out. That's what I actually really like about these. So plus for that, I like the packaging, so that's really awesome. And it's resealable. I use this color on a pair of extensions because my 2.5-year-old goddaughter wanted pink hair like Auntie, so pink and purple hair like Auntie, so I dyed some clip-in extensions, so I used this. So that's the purple. It's coming up more blue on camera. But I dyed a strip of the extensions pink and purple for her. So that I did try out that color. The black, I originally got these colors because I envisioned different. I get ideas for stuff for my hair, and I'll just be bored and be like, I want to do this to my hair. Very spontaneous when it comes to stuff like that. So I got a couple of different colors, so that way when I was going to review this product, after I did my review for the Arctic Fox black dye, that I would have options for what I would probably want. And I got black because I was probably going to do black and green, or I was going to do black and purple, and I got pink for the same reason. And then I saw Katie Lotz, who is the actress who plays Sarah Lance, Black Canary and White Canary on Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow, with this like magenta pink hair at Coachella, and she was posting her pictures everywhere of it, and I was just like, I miss my pink hair. And then she went like a corally color, and then she did it again for like some press stuff, and I was like, I need to do that to my hair. I need pink hair like that again. So this is what it looked like. Well, not really. This is a month faded, but I do have pictures when the review comes. Scatterbrained all the place. Sorry. So I decided that I was going to go with the pinks that I ordered. So what I did to get my hair this color, what I did to get my hair like this is actually kind of cool. I didn't bleach my hair at all. Well, I bleached my hair was already lightened. What I did was I did color remover. If you guys want to see how I remove color from my hair, I will link that down below. I've made 2 videos on it, I believe, but they'll be linked down below. And I did that to get out the pink and purple that were already in my hair, so I can have a fresh palette to film the video or to review the product with. And then I took a high lift magenta. That is my secret weapon when you do not feel like bleaching your roots and you want a shadow root, because if you guys can see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I have a shadow root for this. I got L'Oreal High Color High Lift in magenta, and that is how I did my roots, so I can have a shadow root. After doing that, I applied plum. I grabbed the wrong one. I applied plum to my roots and then pink to my ends, and what I had is the picture I am going to insert here. It looks a lot brighter in the photo because the light is like bouncing down on it, but it is very vibrant and it was really, really pretty. I'm going to go into the application. I have my list. It was really, really creamy to apply. I will say that. And what I told you guys, what I liked about it is that I could squeeze every last drop out. I used 2 of these. Now for my roots, I use plum, but I put a dot of pink in it just to make it a little bit more pink because it was a little purple toned. And then for the ends, I put a bunch of pink and then a dot of plum just to kind of make it a little bit more cohesive. And after using all of that, when I mix it all, I usually use a Tupperware container just so it's easy. That is how much I have left. I have about a quarter, maybe a little bit more. And this stuff smells so good, you guys. It still smells, I can't explain it. I think it's like a grape-y. I don't know, but it smells really good. And that's what the color looked like on my roots. I ended up mixing both shades together when I was done. Just because if I was going to refresh my hair, I'm just going to like throw it on top of it. And I figured that would be enough to refresh my hair, add some conditioner to it. But I have not refreshed my hair at all. So Alright, so it applies really, it applied really, really well. It was really super creamy. I didn't have any issue working it into my hair. The application for it was flawless. I absolutely loved it. I kept it on my hair for a little over an hour because I didn't want to keep it on too long, just so I can get a good test for you guys. Most people keep dyes on their hair for about an hour, so that's what I did. I kept it on for an hour and I washed it out. This is kind of where the drawbacks come from. Now, when I washed it out, I felt like this dye would not leave my hair. Nope. I was washing or rinsing, and my whole tub was pink. I haven't had this reaction to dye in a real long time that just stained everything. My whole tub was pink. The water was just kept going pink. And to the fact where I washed my hair because I wanted to try to get as much of the excess dye that I could out of my hair. So I used my sulfate-free shampoo, which I do use. I wash my hair with sulfate-free shampoo. And I put conditioner in, and then I was good. When I came out of the tub, my hands were pink. My feet were pink. Everything was pink. My face had a pink tint to it. It was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh boy. That probably lasted a couple of days. 2 days later, because it was transferring onto everything. I would run my hands through my hair, or even just put my hair up in a ponytail, and my hands would be tinted pink. My face had like a light pink tint to it for 3 days. I would take my makeup remover and my makeup wipe and just wipe my face down, and it would be pink. Even though my face didn't really look pink, I would wipe down my face normally, and it was like pink from my face. Not from my hand, from my face. My towel was getting stained pink. My elastics were being stained pink. My work hat, the inside of it was pink because I wear a hat at work. I was like, alright, I'm gonna wash it again. So on my third wash, I decided to do what I do when I use RAW or raw dye. I use a non-sulfate free shampoo just to kind of give my hair a good cleaning, and after that it was good. So probably about day 4 the transferring stopped. That was about 4 or 5 days into it, the transferring stopped. It was nothing transferred onto anything. I could run my hands through my hair normally, and nothing was transferred. But the funny part was, my hair didn't look like I washed it 3 times in a week. Normally, I would probably get comments being like, well, you washed it 3 times in a week, that's why it's faded so bad, but it literally didn't look any different than it did the first time that I dyed it. And I was kind of impressed. In the last month, I have tracked how many times I've washed it. I have my planner, and I use these little guys right here. These little munchkins to track, and it's on every single day that I wash my hair, so I can, when I do this review, I can tell you guys. So I've washed my hair 13 times, and I put little dots over treatments that I've done, because you guys have, if you dye your hair, you know. If you dye your hair, you know that when you do coconut oil or any type of like leave-in conditioner or something like that in your hair, it pulls the dye a little bit more. So I've done a coconut oil treatment twice in the last month. I've done an Olaplex treatment once, and then I did a keratin treatment. Once a week I do a treatment to my hair. So that does kind of pull the dye from my hair. I've swam in a pool twice, which can also pull dye from your hair a lot. And I've gone on vacation, stood a night at a hotel, and forgot my shampoo, so I had to use their shampoo once, which was probably not sulfate free. So in that time frame, that's how many times I've washed my hair. And I'm sorry guys, it's warmer out, it's summertime. I know you can say don't wash your hair that much to have your hair dye last longer, but in the summer, you wash your hair more often. I don't care how good your dry shampoo is. you're sweaty, it's warm, you wash your hair often. You go in the pool, you're gonna wash your hair often. So I'm just taking that into note. It has been really warm, so I've been washing my hair a little bit more than I normally do. Not that I don't shower every day, just that's when I wash my hair because it's really greasy and sweaty. And sometimes I got that little explanation about summer and hair. Like I said, you guys know swimming in a pool can pull color from your hair like crazy. And this is a month into it, and this is what I have compared to what I started with. It looks pretty damn good, you guys. Like, this compared to that, for what I did to it, I've curled my hair, I've straightened my hair, which can also fade color. And it is faded, like, it's not like fresh first day like dye. It is a little damp right now because I got out of the shower. But it looks pretty good. And I'm really impressed, especially for the price point and everything like that. I had kind of a good guess that it would last long because it literally would not leave my hair the first week. But I am really impressed with, I thought that I was going to sit here and be like, this dye sucks. But it doesn't. Aside from the whole transferring issue, this dye is actually pretty damn good. I will suggest, though, the first time you wash your hair, maybe not using a sulfate-free shampoo, just so you can kind of get out the remnants of dyeing it, I guess, so it doesn't transfer as much. But if you can get past it transferring, it's pretty good. And the reason why I compare the transferring is because my holy grail dye is Pravana. That does not transfer. Special effects dye doesn't transfer that much. Even Arctic Fox doesn't transfer that bad. So I really focus on it transferring on the stuff because that's kind of a selling point to some people. They don't want colored towels or stuff like that, or pillowcases, or even clothes. Like, not everyone is like me and wears black everything. People don't want this transferring onto their clothes when they are wearing it. So that's why I focus on the whole transfer thing. But if it doesn't bother you that it will transfer for a little while, I'm telling you guys right now, it's a really good dye. For the price that you're paying, to the dye that you're getting, the really awesome packaging, and the variety of colors, you do have to order it online. And like I said, the link to the site will be down below. But I personally think it's a really good dye. Is it as good as Pravana? It's kind of up there. I think it's better than Arctic Fox. Better than Manic Panic. Not as good as Pravana. But for the different shades and the different colors, it is definitely a good alternative to, say, using Arctic Fox or Manic Panic. It's not as... You can't just go to Sally's or Hot Topic and buy it. You have to order it online, which is kind of a drawback to some people. But it is a really good quality dye. Now, as for the whole coconut oil thing, I will show you, like you guys have seen the picture of my hair right afterwards. My hair did feel really soft, and it did feel really silky. It didn't feel super dry, which it normally does after I do that hair color remover treatment. It does feel really dry, and I feel like it didn't feel as dry because of the whole coconut oil in it. So I will give it that. It did feel really, really nice and really soft, but the only drawback is the whole transferring thing. Yeah. I'm actually kind of afraid to use the black because I'm like, that might get everywhere. Whew. Okay, so I'm sorry, this video is a little long. Oh yes, definitely long. This video is a little bit long, so I do apologize, but I like to do in-depth reviews and just kind of explain to you guys everything that I can about this dye. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that the people who requested it, I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope this helps you decide if you want this dye or not. Like I said, the link will be down below, and I will see you guys in my next hair dye video, which has been requested like crazy, and I'm going to be doing it once this fades, if this ever fades. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.